Hey YouTubers, Grimmy Dragon here, and once again it's review time, and today we are taking a look at the Transformers Titans Return Twinferno. Yeah, I finally managed to get the last two of the deluxes, so I'm getting to reviewing them now. And we're starting with Twinferno here, who is a two-headed dragon. And I do like dragons quite a bit, so I'm very happy to see this guy. And if you remember Twinferno from G1, he was one of the monster bots, originally known as Doublecross. So, yeah, new name, probably for the better, because who wants to trust a good guy named Doublecross? Yeah, the joke's been done to death, I know. But in any case, we got a very nice looking Transformer here. The two heads are done very well. Painted red eyes. There is actually tongues molded into the mouths. Yeah, on both of them. And yes, they are articulated. So that's pretty good. I do like that. Each head has its own articulation joint. He does have a weapon and storage on the back. And that's the two guns put together. And he does have a spot for his Titan Master, which is inside his chest, much like Mind Wipe, although this has nothing on Mind Wipe, really. So let's get to look at that Titan Master now. Again, no paint, which is a shame. But here is Dabaru, who is pretty cool. It's hard to tell, but he does have a cat face with an eye patch molded in on that head. Unfortunately, the white kind of washes it all out. And yeah, he's white and black with a little gray. And yeah, with the head on the back. Ball jointed head. Ball jointed shoulders, don't go out too far, and yeah, the two joints on the hips and knees, and it's pinned, so that's not coming off anytime soon. And yeah, just fold them in half to transform him into a head. Yay. We'll get into him a little more later. Actually, we do have some things we can do with him now, before I forget. The guns, when they're combined like this, he can sit inside and, but I can get him to stay. Use them as a turret. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, he does have paws on his feet, which is really cool. But yeah, he can sit on them like this. Oops, sorry about that. There's also little pots on the back, so if you want your dragon flying or on all fours for some reason, or just bent over quite a bit, he can ride like that too. Of course, his legs are kind of loose, unfortunately, but yeah, you can do that. But let's get into articulation, shall we? Now each head has a swivel left and right, up and down, has jaws that move each side, so that's pretty good. Ball jointed shoulders, flapping wings, universal hips, knees that go very deep, and the toes move. So actually pretty good articulation on the dragon mode. And yeah, he does have tampos on his knees to look like vents, which is pretty cool. But let's get some comparisons in. Well, a comparison in, and so let's look at the G1. And quite a difference between these two. The new one is a lot more sleek, a lot leaner. It looks pretty good, but doesn't have the sparking gimmick that the G1 does. Of course, mine's old, so it doesn't quite spark like it used to. And unlike the G1, the new one doesn't have ratchet joints, which is a shame, but I can live with that. But in any case, let's get him into robot mode and see how that looks. Alright, and here we have Twinferno in his robot mode, looking very nice. And I gotta admit, there is some nice bits of magic in the transformation for this guy. I mean, let's see, starting off the feet, how the legs of the dragon mode actually become the feet is really cool. And I like that. The flip over chest, how the chest just flips down and everything goes into place. You even have spots for the dragon arms. Well done. All in all, really good figure. Probably second to Trigger Happy. Just because of the way he really does transform nicely. And yeah, I like it. Now, yeah, his wings are translucent plastic too. That's pretty cool. It looks like they actually painted the this part here. Works very well. But yeah, it looks great. Head sculpt is very nice, very clean, very white. Like, you know, the only detail that really shows is the visor. And yeah, that's G1 accurate, but maybe a little silver on the face would have gone well. So yeah, we got that. You know, everything works very nicely. That's the best I could really describe it. It all works. Well, mostly. There is one gripe. And to get to that, we gotta get to articulation. So, head's on a ball joint because of the Titan Master. You got forward, backward at the shoulders, in and out. You have bicep swivel, elbow bend, but no wrist swivel. And the wrists are the dragon, like the hands are the dragon heads. So, yeah, he's gonna have gorilla arms, which is unfortunate. Because if you try to hold it like this, yeah, the guns look a little awkward. It's a shame, but, you know, it's a problem the G1 toy had as well. No waist, unfortunate, but that's fine. You do have forward, backward, and in and out at the hips. The skirt piece will go forward for you to get out of the way. Thigh swivel. You got nice deep knee bend. And the feet can rotate thanks to the hip articulation of the beast mode. So all in all, not bad. As you can see, you got the guns. They can still store on the back in the same place, no problem, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, wings can flap still. So yeah, you got that. But say the only thing that's really holding him back are the gorilla arms. And that's a bit of a shame, but it's the only real nitpick I have against the toy. Now for comparison, here's the G1, who's a little bit bigger, but you know, it's a G1 toy, what do you expect? But this one can move around a lot better than this one can. He doesn't have any legs. I mean, this guy still has the gorilla arms and doesn't even have bicep swivel. So Yeah. He's an improvement. I just wish they gave him wrist rotation. That's about it. So, I do highly recommend the toy. Like I said, he's pretty much second to Trigger Happy as far as the wave goes. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, so please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time, so until then, goodbye out there, whatever you are.